This tutorial is for first grade, Module 5, Lesson 3. In this lesson, we're going to look at names of different types of shapes. The first section has some shapes and we're going to match them to the correct names. Let's go down the vocabulary words first and get a good handle on what they mean. The first one is rectangular prism. So I like to think of a rectangular prism as being a box shape. So it has 6 sides, 4 faces, and then a top and a bottom, and it's basically built like a box. A cone has a circular base and a pointed top. A sphere could be considered a ball shape. A cylinder has a circular top and bottom. And a cube is similar to the rectangular prism, except that all of the sides on a cube are the same length. So that would fit into the rectangular prism category, but it's a special type of rectangular prism since all of the sides are the same size. So let's look for the first shape here. That would be our cone. It has a circular bottom and a pointed top. The die would be considered a cube since it has 6 faces and all 6 faces are the same size. Next I have the soda can, and that would be a cylinder. It has a circular top and bottom. The Kleenex box would be the rectangular prism, and then our beach ball would be the sphere. We're going to use those same categories in the next section. It says to write the name of each object in the right box. I'm going to start off with the block. The block would be considered a cube because it has 6 faces to it and all the faces are the same size. So I'm just going to check them off as I go. The ball is a sphere. The dice would fit in with the cubes as well because they all have the same size faces. The can would be considered a cylinder because of the circular top and bottom. The globe would fit in with the sphere because it is shaped like a ball as well. The tissue box would be a rectangular prism because its sides are not all the same size like the cubes would be. So we'll put that here. The party hat would be considered a cone because it has that circular bottom and a pointed top. So these are just another way we can look at classifying these different types of shapes. And in the last section it says to circle the words that describe all spheres. So if you remember, the sphere is a ball shape. So let's look. It says have no straight sides. That would be true for our sphere. Are round, yes, our spheres are round. They can bounce, well, not necessarily. I could think if I had a sphere that was particularly heavy, I would not say it could necessarily bounce, so we won't circle that one. Can roll. I don't think we could necessarily say every single sphere could roll. Thinking about, maybe the Earth as being a sphere, and we don't picture the Earth as rolling. So I would say no, not all spheres can roll. But they definitely do have no straight sides, and they are definitely round.